Hi, I'm Nigel Collin and welcome to ThoughtLeadersStudio.com. Hey, today I want to talk about something called non-thinking time. Now, what is non-thinking time? Well, probably the best way to explain it is to firstly look at what thinking time is. Because you're probably aware of the concept of thinking time, where you put aside 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour a day, whatever it is, time to sit and think and contemplate and ponder about a particular problem or a task at hand. And that's fantastic. We need to do that. And it's great to see organisations now implementing thinking time as part of the way of doing things. But what if we also implement non-thinking time, where we put aside 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is to do nothing, to think of nothing, to empty all the cobwebs out of our mind so that we come back fresh and with a new perspective? Because the reality is, when we're thinking, when we're being creative, we actually need to give our creative mind space and time to do its thing. And quite often we just get in the way. It really is a matter of stepping away from your brain. Now, why does that work? Well, we've all had the experience where we've been working on a problem or trying to find a solution or working on an article and we get blocked. We have that brain freeze. So what we do is we head off and do something else, or we sleep on it. And in the morning, bang, we have a solution. Or we're walking down the road to have a cup of coffee with a friend and bang, an idea pops into our heads. Now, that doesn't just happen from luck. That's because your brain has been working on it without you. And to be perfectly honest, we simply get in the way. So what if you implemented just 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day not to do anything, to think of nothing, to go walk in a meadow, or to go for a swim in your local pool, or just to go and have a cup of coffee with someone and do anything else, anything but think of work or think of the project you're working on? Because when you come back, you'll come back with a much fresher perspective. You'll come back with a whole different mindset. It's almost like hitting a reset button. Does that pay dividends? Absolutely. Absolutely pays dividends. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've been working on an article and I've been stuck. And I've walked away and just go, I'll come back to it later. And when I do, the whole thing just falls out of my mind. Because I've been thinking about it without knowing. Because I've been utilising non-thinking time. Now, here's the thing. This kind of goes against all logic, because we've been trained as we grow through lives and we build our careers that we have to sit and work and be proactive and think. And so to actually go against that is not really very natural. So here's a couple of hints, a couple of things for you to do to get used to the concept of non-thinking time and to start seeing the results that it can give you. Firstly, make sure you just allocate 20 minutes in your day to do nothing. Now, that's not hard to find. We can all find 20 minutes a day just to go and play handball or do something else, right? Second thing is to make sure you prime your mind. You've got to set it the challenge. We love challenges. So you've got to actually prime it before you step away from it. And then be consistent as the third point. Just try it for a couple of weeks and start to see the results that it brings. Then you'll start to increase your non-thinking time. And after a while, you'll understand that one of the most productive things you can often do is to do nothing. I'm Nigel Collin. Thanks for joining me at ThoughtLeadersStudio.com, and I'll see you next time.